Hello guys, it's your boy Dennis here and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you GTA San Andreas mods that actually makes the GTA San Andreas looks better and physically makes, the game better than the Definitive Edition. Obviously, the Definitive Edition is a big letdown for Rockstar, Take-Two, and Grove Street Games. And yeah, let's start the video. And before we start the video, I want to take a huge shout out for these mod creators. And yeah, let's get started. Number one, we have the DirectX 2.0 ENB. So apparently I know there's a 3.0 version, but apparently it's actually still in development. It's beta version. There might be bugs, so we're gonna go for the free versions, which is its predecessor. And apparently it still looks good, to be honest, despite being released over 4 years ago right now. Number two, we have the Textures Mod San Andreas Ultra Retexture. Apparently, obviously you need a textures mod because the old textures has to be replaced and to a new one. This is not a retexture, but no, it's a retexture, but it's actually replaced by a new one, which high resolution and something like that. Number three, we have the Vegetation Mod. Apparently the textures mod, which is the San Andreas Ultra Retexture, doesn't have any vegetations, so we're gonna need a vegetations mod for this, which is replaces the trees and adds a new one with a high resolution thing, HD. And yeah, it makes the San Andreas forest much better. Number four, we have the Remastered CJ. Apparently this Remastered CJ, because we need that, we need to replace the old textures to a new one. Or is this upscaled? Like, I'm honestly not sure, although this one really looks really nice. So we're gonna need to use this HD retexture of CJ, so CJ will look really fresh. Number five, we have the improved Peds texture. Just like CJ, they have redone with the texture. They upscaled it just like the definitive edition. I'm kind of mispronounced that, but obviously you need the something like that, so it's HD quality. Number six, we have the Ragdoll Mod. This apparently adds like the Ragdoll system like from the GTA 4, GTA 5, or like the modern GTA things, so because GTA San Andreas just only have like a pre-rendered a ragdoll system, so apparently we don't get like an RNG thing to ragdoll. So yeah, we need a new system like this one. Number seven, we have the realistic animations for CJ. So apparently this realistic animations replaces the old one by a new one, and it makes it really realistic, and makes it looking fresh, and it honestly fits with the remastered CJ texture or something like that. And yeah. Number 8, we have the aim and shoot in car while driving. Apparently in GTA San Andreas you can't move freely when shooting. You just only have to like turn right, turn left, and it's quite annoying, and it's the reason why the train mission of Big Smoke is really hard, which is the wrong side of the tracks. But apparently this mod makes it a lot easier, because Big Smoke apparently misses all shots. Number 9, we have the Ped Fighting Styles. Apparently this mod actually brings us different variations of the Ped Fighting Styles, obviously, when attacking the character. It depends on the character. When you're using the police, they just have like that one fighting animation like from the cutscenes and something like that. And yeah, it honestly makes it much better, just like the probably GTA 4. I'm not sure if GTA 4 have these, or even GTA 5, but I'm sure Red Dead Redemption 2 has this. Number 10, we got the HD menu. Apparently this HD menu thing adds like a new retexture to the text, so you can actually read it easier, because apparently these texts are specifically made for lower resolutions, something like 800 by 600, just one of those old monitors made specifically for old monitors. And no wonder why GTA San Andreas won't support resolutions over like 720p, something like that. They kinda do, but it's not 16:9. Number 11, we have the Insanity audio. With this mod actually brings us the new sounds of GTA San Andreas, because apparently in definitive edition they kind of just compress the sound, so it sounds very crispy. So I mean, no, it's the worst crispy of all time of, you know, in definitive edition, but apparently this one adds like a brand new sounds, like the siren sounds of the police, gunshots, and yeah. Number 12, we have the Insanity weapon items. This mod brings us a new retexture of the weapon items, such as the AK-47 grenade, something like that, fire extinguisher, I guess, a flamethrower, and yeah, it makes it a lot better. You know, it doesn't look old. You know, they just kind of like retextured it to like the new one to look like the in definitive edition, and yeah. Number 13, YouTube, please don't ban me or take down this video. Apparently this is all fake blood, okay? So apparently this blood mod gives us like a new retexture to the blood. It makes it look a lot better when you know, killing people, or I mean, no, not killing people, maybe killing Bowlers or the other gangs, you know. And yeah. Number 14, we have the realistic fire. Apparently this realistic fire thing, obviously, you know what the title says, you know, just like in the definitive edition, they did a great job with the fire effects, just like in definitive edition. Yeah, I hope this won't lag your PC, because I think it did lag my PC though. Lastly, number 15, we have the real cars mod. Apparently this replaces the cars that are based off of their real life versions, but not all of them, because we have the RX-7 which has been replaced, and I never seen the RX-7 here. But apparently not all cars are specifically accurate, but some of them are, and yeah, it also gives us like a really new sound to the cars, to I think also handling too, as far as I know. And yeah, it has the cars that you probably know. So we have the bonus mods that you can actually, you know, pretty much like an optional thing you can do. And here we have the car on and off engine with interactable headlights and locks. And what this does, obviously what it says in the name, but what's the nice part here is that you can turn off the engine, because apparently in GTA San Andreas, when you go out of the car leaves turned on. Which is weird. I don't know why Rockstar did that, but I think they did that probably on purpose because of, you know, hardware limitations. But yeah, you can also interact with the locks. I'm sure, you know, this one probably has a few bugs. It might cause your game to crash, something like that, but it kind of happens rarely. So we have another bonus here. We have the first person mod, and what this does, you know, which is pretty much the name, and just like in GTA 5, we have the first person mod, and it doesn't have bugs, you know. It's just the first person mod is actually accurate. There is no, you know, graphical glitches and something like that. And yeah. Lastly, for the bonus, we have the car spawner mod. This is where you check out what cars the real cars mod replaced, or you can just, you know, spawn cars, and it's actually really good for recording too. So you don't actually have to wait for any NPCs to drive by with your favorite car. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you are interested in my channel. And I'll see you guys very soon.